Let's check in with SA Live.
I'll tell you, we are definitely keeping things hot in the SA Live kitchen.
Right.
So we've got so much on the show today. We've got to just take it from here. Do we love tacos in San Antonio?
I mean, I think that's what we're known for. That's what we love. I love tacos for sure.
Right?
Yeah, I'm excited. And we actually have Chef Heinrich von Borgen over here from the Culinary Institute of America. And we're going to be cooking up something delicious out here.
We're putting a fall twist on a local favorite because you brought tacos, but not just any kind of taco, right?
No. Today we're going to make some cozy curried pumpkin tacos. I felt
that cozy curry for the fall.
Right, so I took the liberty, went ahead already, so I need your help a little. If you want to put those pumpkins, put them right here. Put some ginger, garlic in here, put them all right in there.
Now that isn't just any regular pumpkin, right?
No, what we have abroad right here, this is a kabocha squash, which is a Japanese pumpkin.
Look at that.
Hold it. It's a little more starchy than the other ones.
You wouldn't think that would be a pumpkin at all, right? It's a little squashy.
Is this about how big they get?
No, they can get much bigger than that.
That's what I'm saying.
So, and it's very starchy. It has a very unique texture, and it doesn't turn mushy upon cooking. So and it also has the property it thickens the sauce. Now, why don't you do it? You
okay.
Stir it up.
I have my chef coat on. I feel so
You're doing well. Right, so in the meantime, we just add some salt.
Ooh, there you go.
Maybe a little pepper. Do you like some pepper?
We love pepper.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. You got to throw it on.
How about some curry powder, David?
Okay, a little curry powder.
Like one spoonful.
There we go.
That's good.
Bam, right in there.
Make sure we
and that's all you need, right? Curry is such a strong, fragrant.
We don't want to overpower. I want to support the pumpkin just a little bit.
Support it. Just lift it up. Lift up its spirits.
Exactly. Make it a little bit sexy.
Dare you say?
Yes.
Just wrap it up in that curry.
Exactly.
I don't know where this is going.
So you see that you smell the curry. Now it's time to just add the half and half.
Okay.
About half that.
Half of the half and half.
Yeah, that's called half and half.
Make sure you get that right.
That's enough.
Okay.
So now, I just give it. That's good.
If you like,
just support the pumpkin, not drown it.
Yeah. Lift it up. Lift it up.
So we just keep on cooking it. What happens now is the half and half comes to a boil, heats it all through, and the pumpkin is cooked slowly, and then it'll also thicken the sauce a little bit. Nice. Now, if you want to veganize this, you can just easily add some coconut milk. Almond milk is phenomenal with this. Rice milk, anything goes, actually.
Now, while this is boiling, I mean, you have a lot of classes over there at the Culinary Institute of America. So tell me a little bit about some of the things that go on over there.
Yeah, we do a variety of classes. We just recently, last week, finished our Latin food conference, where we had several classes, all focusing on Latin cuisines. This year, the main focus was the Hispanic Caribbean. We had Cuba, we had Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, and so on. We had a big fundraiser happening for the hurricane relief for Puerto Rico.
Oh,
it was nice to see. And then besides this, we're doing classes like, actually, I will teach one next week on street foods. Ooh. We'll do one on French bistro and brasserie cuisine. We'll do classes on, actually recently, despite my accent, class on Texan cuisine. As I say, I wasn't born here, but I came as fast as I could, huh?
Y'all are cooking up a storm over there.
And folks can, and these classes, I mean, they're not necessarily weeks and weeks, right?
No.
You can come in and sign up for something.
I got a one-day class, I got a two-day class, and I really enjoy those classes.
I know.
Oh my gosh,
right?
it smells so good.
Okay,
enjoying it? So we're almost there. It's getting a little thicker. Let's taste it first. You have enough salt, and then just give it a quick taste.
What do you think? Okay, we're passing so far.
We're not quite ready yet. We got to eat our greens. So if you want to add all the cilantro and all the basil, add them right in there.
All of it.
All of it.
There we go.
It's San Antonio. Gotta love cilantro. whole basil leaves, all of it in there. And then we have these scallion greens.
There you go.
Throw those in?
All of them in there.
There we go.
So now that all the stuff is in there, so now we do is we'll add a little sugar, because the curry tends to be a little bitter, and then maybe half that lemon juice.
Oh, nice.
Half of that.
Half of the lemon juice.
Yeah, that's fine. That's enough. That's okay. That's okay. All right, we gotta have some tortillas. What do you like? Flour, corn tortilla. What do you like?
We'll do one of each.
Yeah, one corn, one flour, please.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh! And this is kind of the things that you can make over there when you go and sign up for the classes.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's so fast. It's happening right before our eyes, and it smells fantastic.
Okay.
And I don't even like curry all the time. It's not really something that, but it smells so good.
Yeah, it has often like an unjust reputation. Curry can be so. Now, curry is so much more than just a yellow powder.
That should be a book or something, right?
Okay.
That sounds like a good title.
There we go.
Here we go.
And then there you go.
All right, put them right here.
So
let me take our curry, our pumpkin curry.
Yours first there, Fiona.
Put that in there.
All right. Get some of the sauce.
Okay.
How about one for you too?
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
Ooh, and what are we going to add to it
So
here?
for texture, what is always nice, we have some pickled red onions right here.
Ooh.
There's simple red onions, some lime juice, and some salt. Just let them sit overnight. And then we have right here a couple of crispy onions. Just use your finger.
Oh, yeah.
Much
Okay.
easier. I washed my hands before.
I trust you. I completely trust you.
Right. And here, if you like, make it really sexy and do some.
That's what, I mean, we got to make the food sexy.
It's live TV. What can I say that? All right.
There we go.
Dig in.
Oh, no.
Hope you're enjoying it.
That's really
Yes, great stuff, of course, from Chef Hinrich von Bargen from the Culinary Institute of America. For more information on them, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Well, Fiona, you know, it is spooky time. It's almost Halloween, and that means that we're going to keep sharing out these animated tales. And today, it's the Converse Werewolf. You wouldn't believe that it's a monster story out here that's so close to us. But you guys got to check it out. It's a really spooky story. In the mid to late 1800s, a rancher moved to a plot of land near what is now Converse. The man was a rugged sort who had grown up in true pioneer fashion. Some versions of this tale suggest he was a military combat veteran who moved to the area to put the horrors of the Civil War behind him. This man had a son who was somewhat of a disappointment to him. The lad was frail and bookish and preferred studying to wrangling and hunting. This frustrated the old rancher to no end, and he decided to make a man out of the boy. The rancher decided to send the boy out hunting. He hoped that the boy would take a liking to the sport, and that after making his first kill, would prefer the more manly activity over studying and reading. The old man put a long rifle in the boy's hands and instructed him to go hunt and shoot a deer, because the family needed meat. The boy was reluctant at first and resisted, but one way or another, he was finally coerced into going. The old rancher watched with high hopes as his son trekked away from the homestead towards the woods. The old man would soon be disappointed, however, as his son returned a few hours later empty-handed. When chastised for returning without any game, the boy told his father that he left the area out of fear he had been spotted and been stalked by a monster resembling a werewolf. The father immediately dismissed the wild story and coerced his son into returning into the area to finish his hunt. The boy did not want to go, but his father left him no choice. Trembling and fearful, the boy trudged back into the ominously named Skull Crossing. Little did the old rancher know it would be the last time that he would see his son alive. Hours passed and darkness began to fall. The old man, as the story goes, began to worry and had second thoughts about sending his inexperienced son into the woods alone. While he hoped the reason the boy had not returned was because he had not made a kill yet, he began to have the sinking feeling deep in his gut that something was wrong. Deciding not to wait any longer, the rancher rounded up some neighbors and they made their way toward the wooded area near Skull Crossing in search of the boy. What they found upon arriving there is the stuff of nightmares. The search party happened upon a monstrous, hairy creature hunched over the body of the rancher's son. The beast was in the act of ravenously devouring the boy when discovered. The men got off a few shots at the monster, but it bounded away at lightning speed. The werewolf, as it was dubbed, was described as standing between 8 to 9 feet tall and covered in dark hair or fur. Members of the search party described it as being some kind of unholy combination between a wolf and a man. The old rancher was, understandably, devastated by the death of his boy. He blamed himself for not believing his son's story and believed he sent him to his doom by forcing him to return to Skull Crossing to complete his hunt. Some versions of the tale say that the rancher died shortly thereafter. Other versions say he became extremely reclusive. Others say that he committed suicide by setting fire to his own home while he was inside. That's real stuff. Well, the fact of the story or the myth behind it is actually buried with a lot of the original residents of Bexar County. So we don't really know if that was, how true or not that story is, but it's still a tale that's haunting us still to this day here in South Texas. And tomorrow, the animated series continues. We're actually going to be telling the story of the Donkey Lady. A lot of people know that one. And actually, in the last story, a lot of people are commenting, like, what about the Donkey Lady? Tomorrow's this time.
Oh, there we go.
I know, it's exciting.
All right, coming up on the show, we're eating and drinking with Frank. Yes, Frank is here mixing up an apple cider house mule and a queso dog, all to promote Mala Luna.
Plus, spooky sugary sweets. We're making Halloween pastries with Baklava Bakery.
right, for all of our SA Live viewers who want to show off their Halloween costume, guess what? We've got a contest you won't want to miss.
That's right. It's during our live show Monday, October 30th. All you have to do is come down to our Market Square set at 12:30 p.m. and make sure to come dress the part to win prizes. That's exciting.
Oh,
I can't wait to see what people
it's
are coming
always so special. Some of them are so incredibly cute. All right, the Mala Luna Festival is this weekend, and one of the vendors that will be out at the two-day event is Frank, and owner Daniel Northcutt joins us today to show us 2 recipes that will be featured. We got something to drink, we got something to eat.
I'm excited. So what are we making first here, Dan?
We got a little bit of everything. We got cocktails. We're going to do a Jim Beam apple cider house.
Nice.
We can start with that, or we can start with the queso, Doug. You want to do that?
Let's make
cocktails.
Let's make a drink so that we can have something to sip on while we make a dog.
I know, because I'm staring at the hot dog.
You can build it right here. This is a Jim Beam apple.
Okay.
You can give me about a 6 count right in here. Pour high, strong, with confidence. Get it up there. Yeah.
It's like a sword.
There we go.
This is Jim Beam and an apple liqueur mixture. Ooh. We're going to do a little ginger beer right here. You can just give it a little, that's about right.
Okay.
Double that amount on the spiced apple cider.
Have you made this before, Fiona?
No. She makes it every night. She's making it right now. Let's get a couple of dashes of that.
Okay.
Little twizzle right here. Spin it up. Wow. And when you feel good about it, pour it right in that glass. We'll garnish it with a lime, just a little bit of citrus to get those spices moving in there. Oh, perfect. She has done this before.
She's good. She's real good. Oh, my gosh. And that's one of the drinks that's going to be out there at Mala Luna Festival, right?
Absolutely. We're taking care of all the bar operations out there, so we'll have lots of Jim Beam Apple and Tito's and Lone Star, anything and everything you need. And if you're hungry, I got you covered there, too.
Well, let's talk about that, because you got some delicious food over here. I've been staring at this queso, the hot dogs. So how do you combine this all to make your queso dog?
I made this so easy for you. Bun.
Okay.
This is a toasted Frank bun.
Look at that. And this is like a signature bun that you have over there.
Signature bun. We load all our buns up with 100% Vienna beef hot dogs or house-made and smoked sausage.
And I love the way you actually boil these a little bit and then you kind of grill them up too,
Absolutely. Right? So it's called a Chicago-style dirty water dog, and then we finish it grilled. So here we're going to switch gears a little bit, throw a little queso on there.
Okay.
That is some serious queso.
I know, right?
Yeah. Some serious queso.
Look how cheesy that is. There we go.
You can get as dirty as you want. This is available out at the Fest. There's going to be a ton of local vendors there, so pretty much name any fair genre of grub, and we're going to have it going for you.
Awesome.
Put a little pico de gallo on there for you.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
We're also going to have the Jesus dog, the Spurs Jesus dog, available out there. It's going to cost you $100. Can't tell you what it is, but you got to have the faith.
Oh.
And
there's a gimmick to it.
There's all sorts of tricks and treats and fun stuff out there at Mala Luna Fest. It's at Judge Nelson Wolff Stadium. So out at Nelson Wolff, we'll be activating. So hip hop, little EDM, R&B, whatever you're into. We've got Wiz, we've got Future, we've got Lil Wayne, Khalid, like it's gonna go off. So this festival, Mala Luna, is a little bit of a nod to Dia de los Muertos and Halloween and everything that's going on in San Antonio this weekend. So it's local artists, live art installations, local food purveyors, food, fun, booze, tunes.
I made one for you.
Want to trade?
Okay, I'll trade. Okay, here. There's the drink.
I'm
excited.
going to think about all that great music, all those fantastic world-renowned performers, plus great drinks, great food.
Great drinks, great food. Whose is this?
That's yours.
It's just magic weird.
Sorry, I got left out there.
All right, the Mala Luna Music Festival is taking place this Friday and Saturday at Nelson Wolff Stadium. For more information, you know what to do. Head to our website. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. All right, they keep your homes and businesses out of the dark. CPS Energy is celebrating a big milestone. We'll explain after the break. Wednesday. CPS Energy is celebrating an incredible milestone, and a celebration is underway. Here to tell us more is Paula Gold-Williams, CPS Energy President and CEO. Thank you so much for being here.
No, thank you.
This is a big deal.
It's a huge deal. So we are hitting a milestone. One of our trustees, one of our brand new trustees came in last year and he said, hey, you're at 74 years of being owned by the city. 75 would be an amazing thing to do and to celebrate with our employees, our customers in the community. To talk about that significance of being owned by the community in basically the way we believe it, owned by the customers of our community for 75 years. We've been around for 157 years. We have grown with the city. We have enabled the city. Our ability to have powered dreams for all these years and really make it such a great connection with our owner, the city of San Antonio, and everyone else here.
Let's talk about putting people first.
Absolutely. Well, when I became interim, the first day I became interim, I wanted to have something that was easy for every employee to really galvanize around. We've done extremely well by taking care of each other, taking care of the community, taking care of our customers, and we needed to refresh those commitments. So we created this, what we call our business trinity, our people first philosophy and foundation, which at the peak of it, our customers, we have to treat our customers like they've got all types of needs and options, because they do. We service everyone in the community. So it's customers, employees, and community is our people first beacon.
I think the people first really is reflective of what I said a few moments ago, in that these 3,000 employees are performing an incredible task in keeping this company so strong and so successful in every way. And I think Paula was really smart to recognize that that's what makes this company great and what makes it different.
So what do you see for the future of the organization?
Things are about to change. There's new technologies coming out, more efficiency, electric vehicles, smart city, and I talk about smart city a lot, and I'll be sharing more information with the community. The ability for cities to respond to people as they want to be moving around at night and walking and making the city more livable and walkable. All of those things will be enabled by power from that perspective.
The future for CPS Energy, in my view, is challenging. Because the industry is evolving faster than we have public policy keeping up. I think the future we all agree on is one that's sustainable, it's more renewable, it's also one that is more decentralized, which is going to challenge us to be creative. If we can get ahead of the curve, we can make it so that our utility is not only more sustainable, but it's creating jobs in other industries, and that's something I'm very interested in.
We live in the 7th largest city in the nation, and we bring the best solutions from across the globe. And we've done it for 157 years. We're going to power the dreams in the future.
Thank you so much. Thank you. A wonderful 75 years.
Well, thank
CPS
you.
Energy.
And to your viewers, our customers.
All right, smoky pumpkin and chipotle ropa vieja. Yes, we're making that after the break with sauces from Fisher and Weezer. Plus, David takes you inside Las Palapas to find out about their rollback deals. We're going to tell you how you can save big on some of their menu items.
Get a head start on holiday shopping. The Junior League of San Antonio's Holiday Ole Market is happening this weekend, October 26th through the 29th at the San Antonio Shrine Stadium. And we have tickets to give away to the event right now. All you have to do is go onto our Facebook page, facebook.com/SALiveKSAT. Click on the link and enter your information for a chance to win. All contest rules and regulations are listed on our website, SALive.com. And good luck. That sounds fun. And we're getting festive with the fall recipe here in our studio. And today from Fisher and Weezer, John Demers, Director of Culinary Hospitality, joins me to make a delicious looking dish. So John, what are we making today?
We're making old clothes. It sounds so much better if you say ropa vieja and roll the R.
Spanish is just fantastic, isn't it? It just makes everything sound good.
And it's a dish that we in this country associate with Cuba, but actually has its roots, like a lot of things in Cuba, back in Spain. So it goes back to really the 1400s in Spain. Somebody looked at this dish, saw braised beef that's shredded, and said, that looks like a pile of old clothes.
Well, I want to eat those old clothes then.
That's right.
I mean, if it looks like that, right, that looks pretty good.
That's right. And so we're going to use use 2 of our products here, but first off, you need to shred that. That's been braised. Over here we have some of the liquid that it's been braised, you know, after the braising. What you end up with is beef stock. And just shred it. The goal is to have typically thin and long pieces. If you're going with the old clothes metaphor,
right? Yeah, because you want it to look like that. That's what you want it to look just like the dish.
It's a visual thing. And then while you're doing that, over here we have a mixture of caramelized red onions, yellow pepper, red pepper, green pepper, and also Spanish olives. Now, Spanish olives might well mean olives from Spain, but in our lingo, it's usually used to mean pimento stuffed olives.
Okay, so that's the style.
That's the idea. So that you're going to take the shredded beef and put it in here with all this goodness over here. So you can just dump it on in.
There we go.
And then, you know, without measuring, just I think we call this eyeballing. Just kind of, this is our wonderful smoky pumpkin and chipotle sauce.
I was going to say, this is the sauce that you can actually find all across, I mean, the world even, right?
Sure, and it's around here, it's particularly available at H-E-B, at Central Market, and Whole Foods. So
now, where's the restaurant located at?
Well, our operation, we're a specialty foods company, and we have a cooking school called the Culinary Adventure Cooking School, all in Fredericksburg. So it's right up the road from San Antonio. You can put all that in.
Okay, and this is the broth.
That's goodness. We call that goodness. And then finally, because it's Spanish, and the Spanish learned a lot, even though they didn't love being occupied by the Moors for 700 years, but they learned a lot about spice. And so we're going to add some paprika. Ironically, the Moors delivered paprika to Spain just as they delivered paprika to Hungary. And so Hungarian goulash and chicken paprikash are all because people got occupied, literally and figuratively. Here, do this, will you?
I will. If you insist, yes, I will join you.
Yeah, you know, I need some help.
So this is very fall-centric, because the sauces that you're using here, I mean, that is like a pumpkin.
Smoky pumpkin with chipotle. So, you know, the good thing about this is pumpkin without being pumpkin spice. I have to admit, I'm not one of those people who look forward to pumpkin spice in the air.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want it in my oxygen. But
I love pumpkin spice.
Okay, well, there you go.
I'm one of those. I'm one of the few. Yeah.
No, you're not one of the few. But no, this is done with the chipotle, which of course factors into our original best-selling product, the original roasted raspberry chipotle sauce. It's a flavor that's a little hot and a little smoky, or even a lot smoky sometimes.
And it smells so good.
So you have, so instead of pumpkin or pumpkin spice, what you have is a very savory kind of thing with a smokiness to it. And we went ahead. Traditionally, Cuban food is always, always, always served with yellow rice and black beans.
And that's the finished product over here.
That is. So I'd love it if you want to give it a taste.
I'm going to give it a taste. Here we go.
And the olives are really cool in it, too.
Oh my gosh.
So you get the smoke in there and all that. And it's really a funny dish because not only did it learn about the spice levels from the Arab conquerors of Spain, but the whole idea of the dish itself was born of Sephardic Jews. So in 1492, both the Arabs and the Jews were expelled from Spain. They came to the New World in many cases, certainly the Sephardic Jews, brought it to Cuba, and we have this dish. So
John,
world history lives on a plate.
You know so much about this dish, and it's fantastic.
I happen to like to eat it.
Yeah. And for more information on Fisher & Wieser, you can head to our website, SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, and this is just fantastic. Thank you so much, John.
Thank you, David.
All right, coming up. Spooky sweetness all rolled into a savory pastry. Baklava Bakery is here to share the recipe with you, and you won't want to miss it. Ooh, that looks good.
Hey, it's David Elder with SA Live. We're out here at Las Palapas off Babcock Road. With me today is Brad Peak. Now, Brad, we're going to be looking at some of your everyday low prices that you have on all your delicious meals that you have out here. But you got some big news for us, right?
Well, we wanted to talk a little bit about our rollback pricing when we had our 30th anniversary, and it was so popular back then. We've kept it going for the last 5-6 years.
Yeah.
And so we just want to talk about that and show the people the fantastic savings when we roll the price back to 1981.
How much is this one? Do I need to guess how much that one is then?
What do you think we'd sell it for on that day?
Okay, $1.99, rollback prices, $1.50. 85 cents. Okie getting hungry. Okie, that you can't eat the tacos. You're a burrito. You can't do that. Now here we go. $2.69 everyday low price. I'm thinking $1.99.
1981 price, 99 cents. 99 cents.
I'm walking out of here with the chalupa. I'm walking out of here with the chicken taco. Maybe even 3 of each at this point.
Well, you gotta wait till Monday and Wednesday.
I'm not very good at this game. Okay, here we go. Now, the huevos rancheros, this is a very classic dish. You guys serve it. Look how big that serving is. $3.50.
$2.45.
$2.45?
Yes, sir.
What is this? Y'all are gonna go out of business with these prices. You guys can't be doing that.
We've been doing these for 6 years and are extremely popular.
That's crazy.
And
oh
remember,
my gosh.
you can get chips and salsa with your meal too when you're coming in, and flour tortillas or corn tortillas.
And I love this too. You bring in your free refill cup, you're getting a free refill, you're getting your flour tortillas, you're getting your chips and salsa, plus you're getting your meal. You're walking out of here for less than $5.
It's a bargain.
$5.99. We're looking at the chicken soup bowl. Look how good that looks. I'm gonna have to say $4. $4.
This is one of San Antonio's favorite. It's $2.75.
$2.75?
Yes, sir.
Brad, you're killing me, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're killing me.
You can check these out on our Facebook.
Okay, stop making fun of me over there. I know I don't get them right, okay? I'm sorry. What are you making cry faces at me over here? I'm gonna get one of these at least right. Here we go. $6.99 enchiladas. These are the cheese enchiladas. This is why people come here. You can't go any less than $5 for that. $2.99.
$2.
Now you're just playing with me.
No, that's the price. That's the price. We'll have companies call us and say, what's the rollback today? They'll order 10, 12, 15 of these plates to go from us.
Might as well do 30. I mean, at $2.99, you're still saving money on that one. Last but not least, the macho burrito. We're talking $7.59. This thing's huge, covered in cheese, covered in sauce. I'm gonna have to say, you can't go any less than $6 on that. $2.89.
And that's a pound and a half.
That's a pound and a half.
Yes.
No, these are the real prices.
These are the real prices. You can see them on our Facebook. We post them every Monday and Wednesday at all 13 of our locations.
1981's bringing it back here in 2017 at Las Palapas. But Brad, I didn't believe these prices, okay? This is incredible. So we're gonna have to bring some people in.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see if they can guess how low these prices are, because I'm blown away right now. You ready? All right, Kathy. First one, the chalupa, $1.99 everyday low price. What was the price in 1981 that they're rolling back to?
$1.
Oh, 85 cents. Oh, man. 1981 prices, what are you thinking?
$3.99.
$3.99. Oh, $2.75. Close, but no cigar.
$1.
99 cents. That was pretty close. According to Price is Right rules, you were 1 penny over, so you don't really get to win. It's okay, though. You're getting better. You're getting really good. What would you tell your friends about coming out here and getting these deals?
Well, I come here a lot, so I would just tell them to come with me. Obviously, the prices are great.
All right, coming up tomorrow on SA Live, chickens, goats, and a little bit of downward dog. We're doing farm yoga. You heard me right, farm yoga. Fiona shows you more on this class with an animal twist, and we'll be right back.
Well, it's a walk to help connect new moms and expectant moms with classes and resources. And today we're joined by Corey Eberly, Healthy Start Program Manager for SA Metro Health. We're looking at video of the baby buggy walk, and that is happening this weekend. Tell folks a little bit about it.
Sure. So it's happening this Saturday at Southside Lions Park, and it's our 5th annual Baby Buggy Walk. This is a national event, but we're sponsoring it by our local Healthy Start through the health department. And it's just a really great way to bring families, expecting moms, families that are parenting out to get some education about how to make their family healthier. We have a 5K and a 1-mile walk and all sorts of fun stuff and healthy activities.
And it's a really great way to kind of tap into resources that can help give your baby that healthy start as well. And there are some great prizes that you can get to kind of help do that, right?
Absolutely. So this is just a sample of some of the door prizes that we'll be giving away on Saturday. And it's also a sample of what you can earn if you join our home visiting program through Healthy Start, because you can earn points and purchase things like this to help mom and baby prepare.
So you can sign up for these Healthy Start classes, right?
Yes, we actually come to your home. We have classes out in the community too. We have a coalition. We've got all kinds of things going on.
You've got a network of people.
We actually have the Healthy Families Network, so it is a network, yes.
Okay, so what are some of the things moms can do to help have a healthy pregnancy?
I think the basic stuff that people know, eat healthy, avoid substances, don't smoke. But some of the really important things that we like to tell people, make sure you get early prenatal care. That is the #1 thing that you can do to have a healthy pregnancy. Even before you're pregnant, if you're planning on becoming pregnant, go to your doctor, get checked out, make sure you don't have anything going on, get a dental exam, make sure your teeth are healthy, get on some vitamin supplementation, some folic acid before you even get pregnant. All of those things, really, health of the mom is the best predictor for a healthy pregnancy and a healthy baby.
And not just for the mom, there is a Healthy Dad program as well, right?
We do. We have a Healthy Start Dads program. It's kind of like boot camp for daddies or Daddy 101. Right. Yeah, so supportive partners are just incredibly helpful in making sure that mom and baby stay healthy. So it doesn't have to be dad, you know, families, but we recognize that, you know, there are people who are going to help mom get to her appointments, watch the kids while she is going to her prenatal appointments or her postpartum visits, transportation, those late night diaper changes, or support for breastfeeding, which is something that we really like to encourage. And to encourage safe sleep. You know, we've got the Pack and Play here, one of our prizes and one of the things that you can earn in our Healthy Start store. So important for mom and dad to know that, you know, putting baby alone in their own sleeping environment without anything else in the crib or Pack and Play or whatever you have them in, another thing that really helps prevent infant mortality. And that's what my program's about. So.
And so if you attend this weekend, what resources besides, you know, what we just talked about will be there for
We have a whole health and baby expo. So you're going to find all kinds of providers who will connect you with just general health care or specialized health care, resources that will help health and family wellness in general. Lots of folks there providing lots of things. And it's a whole lot of fun. We even have a toddler trot for the little ones.
A toddler trot?
A toddler trot. So, you know, they're not going to do the 5K, so they get their own.
That's great. No, you want to run them around so that they sleep when you get home.
Exactly.
All right. Don't forget, the 5th annual Buggy Walk in the Park is this Saturday at Southside Lions Park from 9 a.m. to noon. For more information, visit sanantonio.gov/health. We'll be right back with more. All right, we've got so much Halloween content for you that we couldn't even fit it into the show, so you'll want to head on over to our website, SALive.com, to learn these fun and easy tips on pumpkin decorating with your family from our local creative expert and blogger, Haley Giambalvo. Here's a sneak peek at the fun projects, but to see the full story, just head to our website.
And you guys got to check that out. All right, at the end of the show, it means it's time for dessert.
Yes, Mo Othman with Baklava Bakery joins us to make some Halloween pastries, and we have set the scene with some fog. It's so creepy. Okay.
So what are we making first, Mo? What are we doing here?
What we're doing creme brulee, pumpkin creme brulee.
Wonderful.
And first of all, we're gonna mix.
You gotta put the eggs in here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna be stirring this up like a witch's
This is no cooking needed. There's baking, but no cooking, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so
and now add the sugar.
All right, sugar's going in.
Look at all that
Look
sugar.
at that.
Yeah, this is looking good.
Right. And then we're gonna add
this one?
Pumpkin.
The pumpkin puree.
Pumpkin puree.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right, you gotta have the pumpkin flavor in there.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Awesome.
Right.
And this is just whisking
and
away.
This is
pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
Ooh.
Spicing it up.
And everything nice.
Okay.
Eye of newt.
Bubble,
And the next
bubble,
one, we got a few, a little bit of cream in there
mix
too?
well.
Okay, mix well.
All right.
Okay.
There we go. That's looking good.
We're gonna add the milk.
Okay.
Just put that all in.
There we go.
There
Wonderful.
We go. Good.
I love creme brulee.
Oh my
It's
gosh,
so good.
it's my
I know.
favorite dessert.
And
it
here
really
will be
is.
cream now.
Okay.
Keep whisking
All
it
of
up.
that. There we go.
Ooh, it's getting splashy.
Okay.
There we go. And so this,
And
you
ready-
whisk this up, and then we're gonna
Ready
pour
to
it
go
in,
to the
right?
ramekins, yes.
So,
all right. There you go.
There we go. And that's it. And then you bake it
That's
out.
it. And then you have to pop these guys in the oven and water bath for 30 minutes. And here you go. You have it.
At what temperature? I'm sorry.
It's 350.
350 for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
And you guys have so many wonderful little desserts over there at Baklava Bakery. So tell me, I mean, you got a whole little display over here, but it's not
Yes.
just the Halloween treats that you have out there, right?
No, we have a lot of stuff actually. We have gelatos, we have French pastries, also we have baklava, all kind of Turkish delights. We have a lot of cookies. So
I mean, look at that, and the choco kebab, right?
Choco
I mean,
kebab, yes. That's awesome. Yeah,
you'd have to go out there for that.
you have to.
Okay. And now let's look at some of these because I've never seen a macaroon this color.
The black macaroni, yes. So Black Widow macaroons.
Black Widow macaroons. Tell me what is in it.
It's a black fudge actually, and we have creme brulee, also pumpkin creme brulee inside it.
Wait, there's creme brulee, pumpkin creme brulee inside.
Yes.
The fudge.
Oh my gosh, get out of here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Just open
really
one.
Good.
Okay. And then I love these spooky.
You got the eyeballs.
Cupcake eyeballs. Yes.
And then that's also one of the many festive things that you have out there for Halloween, right?
Yes.
Now, you guys actually have an event going on this weekend. It's part of the Culinaria. It's the Halloween Run, and it's this weekend at Lock and Terror, right?
Yes.
Halloween, right?
Halloween, yes.
And you got to wear your costume when you're out.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that. What's going to be out there?
We got all Halloween treats for the people. We have like many treats. You can check our treats here. We have the cookies, we have the cupcake, and some macaroons. It's for actually more than like 6 or 7 kinds of sweets going to be there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot then. So people out there, you really enjoy it. And make sure you got to wear your costume because it's going to be a costume contest, right?
Yes, you can put your costume on and come run with us.
And the most fun part about doing this, of course, now show me how to do this. It looks like it's child safe.
Yeah. There we go.
It's just SA Live.
You just pull.
Oh, you just pull it. Okay.
Yes.
Hey. Okay. So now you got to put the sugar on here, right? So there we go.
Yes.
Because you got to brulee the creme, right? Or else it's not going to work. So here we go. And I like that you actually had some caramel and everything over there,
you have to caramelize the sugar, not burn the sugar. Be careful, David.
I'm going to try.
I see a smoke coming out.
Don't judge me in my brulee. Here we go. I'm trying.
Everything's okay.
Right? No, it's just a fog machine. It's not the actual fire coming off this thing.
Oh, all right. Let's get the information up on the screen. Thank you so much for being here this Sunday at the shops at La Cantera. Again, guests are encouraged to dress up, and baklava and all of the other vendors will be there. Yay! More information is going to be on our website.
Of course.
There it is.
Got to go to SALive.com. Now, I mean, we got all these delicious treats.
I want to. You know what? I want to try it because that one has the creme brulee in it. Yeah, I'll take whichever.
Oh, which one you want? You want one? You want to try this one?
I like the black velvet. You never try.
He's going black velvet.
I'll join you on this one.
Yes.
All right. Yay.
All right. Here we go.
There's a lot of good food on the show today. And we're gonna
happy Halloweening this week.
Happy Halloween.
All right. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 1.